have a word for you today that I would like to release into your life. It's a rhema word from God. And I want to take you to a scene when Jesus was here on earth and when he ministered to the crowds on the mount, where he carried them to places and ministered all day long. Picture this scene and put yourself in one of those crowds. You've sat with him. You've listened to him. You've heard his words of life. And they have put the spontaneity of life on the inside of you. But it's coming toward evening, and no one has had a break to have lunch or anything. And at the evening time, the crowd began to stir because people are hungry. They've been with Jesus all day long. They've allowed him to just flow in their spirit and in their heart. And they're happy because he has made them glad, as he makes us glad today in our spirit. So the disciples approach him and say, "Master, let's disperse the crowds. Let's send them home." And Jesus says, "No, you feed them." And then they begin the process of, where do we find food? Where do we have food? And there's a discovery. There are 2 fish and 5 little loaves of bread, or pieces of slices of bread. And Jesus said, "That's enough. That's enough. In my kingdom, that's enough." So he breaks this bread after he has blessed it, and he begins to feed the multitudes. And he says, "Sit them down," and you're sitting down in this crowd. And they have their garments. And he said, "Spread your garments and sit down. You will be fed by the Master." And that's the word I want to deliver to you today. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care how much money or product or anything is involved. I'm here to tell you that they're not going to run out of fish and loaves before you are served. God has a bounty. His bounty never ends. You will always sufficiently be blessed by the God that you serve. So sit back in that crowd, spread your garment, and know Satan's a liar when he says to you, they're going to run out before they get to you. Oh, no. The plan, the purpose of God, the provision of God will never run out. Your life, your situation, your circumstance will have the full blessing of the Lord Jesus Christ. They're not going to run out of anything before God gives you your portion. Be blessed.